Hello everybody, today we are playing KSP. Yeah? But what's your goal? My goal is to make it, not make it anywhere, because we're only using SRBs. Like, how can you make it to the moon, or the moon? I think it's the moon. How can you make it to the moon with only SRBs? I'm not that good of a KSP player to do that, I promise. I've only played this game for this is like my first 5 or 3 times playing right here. And I know, as you can tell, there's probably, if you play KSP a lot, you probably realize a few things that I'm not doing. Like, I should have separated a few minutes ago. But because we're using SRBs, it would just immediately go. And I didn't know how to turn on liquid fuel engines here. That's why I don't have any. But I do have them, I just don't use them. So, as you can see, I'm about to get an EVA report, but if you've also played this game long enough, you probably know different ways to get more science. Right now I'm just trying to get more science. I'm just clicking buttons because it's the first 3 times. Like, I didn't know you could have different EVA reports and crew reports for different situations. Like, I didn't know that I could go to one place, say that this is the desert. I can take a sample report from there, and then I go to the mountains. I take a sample report from there. Then I go to the Antarctic. I take a sample report from there. Like that. Simple as that. And then later on, actually, oh wait, really? What's her name? Jibble. I'm just gonna call it Gerbil. Either Gerbil or you probably know how to pronounce this, but it's either Gerbil or Jibble. That's what I'm gonna call it. Gerbil or Jibble. So I'm gonna go over to the capsule and recover. This rocket is made out of SRBs only. And I didn't know that you could, in the video, I didn't know that you can have different EVA reports for different situations. And I'm failing to get into the rocket, but eventually we're. And I'm gonna cover the rocket. That gave me a little science. I have 31 now, and I only have 18, so I wasn't expecting to get that much. Now, in the video, my goal is I stop at general rocketry, which is 45 science in. After this, I only have 13 science. That's not a lot if you're trying to get to 45. And I know later in the game it's over 1,000 science or something. Maybe only 1,000. I forgot. So 3, 2, 1, and launch. This is fully made of SRBs, not just the first page. The whole rocket's made of SRBs, if you didn't know. But now you do. So this rocket is fully SRBs, and it doesn't have any liquid fuel engines because I didn't know how to use them. I thought they were just broken. I didn't know. I thought just the rockets were just broken. It was did you see that weird glitch? The Kerbal started looking weird. It is called Kerbal, right? Because I've heard. I just found out the moon. I just found out the moon. I mean, the moon. I don't know. I just found out whatever it's called is actually called the moon because of the thing on top of it. So it's either the mun or the moon. I'm really not sure. I've heard a lot of people say the mun, which could be right, but with the 2 dots on top, some people have said it's the moon. So I said okay to that. And this is the second launch. And I'm going to try to get as much of that science as I can too. And later on we're going to fast forward. I did like 6 or 7 launches. I did the same rocket 6 or 7 times. And we are not in the atmosphere. That's why we can't get any, can't take off her helmet. Jibble? I don't know, I forgot. Sorry guys, but our rocket was grounded. And if you want to, she made it back. If you look closely, the next video, is a different video. The next clip is a different clip. We never actually made it back. She was stranded in space for her entire life. We no longer have Kermit, whatever her name is. Kerbal stranded in space. Our brave, strong, and kind of crazy Kerbal has been stranded in space. I may or may not have thrown her off the shuttle and done unnecessary things with her. But she had a good life, and we are proud for that. To Jebel Kerman, whatever her name is. Although I couldn't remember her name, she was still a good Kerman. She's going to be stranded in space forever. Or am I just stranded? I mean, what? I won't destroy the rocket. As you can see, she's stuck in space, and I have nothing. There's nothing I can do. She's in Kerbal orbit, which I did not mean to attempt. Someone help her. I'm not gonna terminate. What? Who did that? Who destroyed Jebel Kerman? Whatever her name was. Jebel Kerman? Okay, so no, it wasn't nobody. It wasn't me at all. Moving on. Next rocket is what does it say? Hadbart, whatever. Hadbart Kerman. 3, 2, 1, and launch. This is the same rocket. It's just some new Kerbal because the last one was stranded or destroyed. Nobody really knows. I mean, like, what's the difference? Anyway, we're launching. You don't really have to watch this part because it's mainly just being watching the same part and losing Kerbals. The Kerbals are fine. I was able, they had a good life. I don't know how long Kerbals live. I'll say as long as people, so 70 to 100 plus years. The oldest person is like 100 and something. 120 something. So the oldest Kerbal is 110 something, 120 something, 130, 10 something. I don't know. Look at the Kerbal Space Program wiki, how long the Kerbals live. And I think they're actually slightly shorter than regular people. And if Kerbal were Earth, I think this would be a 1 to 4 scale. So you've probably seen me play Space House Simulator. Whenever you see my height to be 315 like 1,000 meters, that's 315 kilometers, which that is how big Earth is in the case. That's why I go to the moon like a trillion times. I mean, I could, like, I went to Venus. I have a rocket to go to Venus and back, and Mercury and back. But it uses expansion parts and 1 sheet. So it uses 1 sheet, being no heat damage. This is one of the best cheats, I think, but it's the cheats I use the most. So that's why I'm trying not to. That's why I haven't made a video about me doing that. Because I still use cheats. And right now I'm just time warping, going to French. So yeah. You see me, I'm just I eventually got more science and found out what these things were. They were fireworks. So anyway, I'm replacing some Kerbals here. A Kerbal exploded somehow. Yeah. I have Kazoo Kermit, which their stupidity level is kind of high, but the courage level is pretty low. So we're launching, and yeah, pretty much the same thing, except we have Kazoo Kermit. We're launching. We're on the first stage. Pretty much the same thing, but with another Kerbal yet again. So I'm gonna try to keep as many Kerbals as I have because I don't have that many left. Kerbals are expensive here. Way too expensive. Like, way too expensive. A Kerbal costs like $1 trillion. And, what's anything about USD? SKSP. Yeah, that's what it is. Science Kerbal Space Program. Boom. Oh, wait. SKSPM. Science Kerbal Space Program money. They only have like 13, maybe 14. I don't know. When you're time warping your midlife, time goes fast. Time flies when you're time warping your midlife. It doesn't. So we're like 40 kilometers up. In hard mode, which I went to Mars in, this would be okay. We're not 50 kilometers. This would be out Earth's atmosphere here. And I don't know why random explosions just started happening. And I don't know if they're random or not, but I'm hoping they are. And some of my videos, you can see in some of the past clips, you've seen it go above 315 or 300 or under 350, or maybe just perfectly 350. That is how big Earth was. And if you saw me go out on that somehow, that's how big Earth is compared to Kerbal. It's crazy. Even though Kerbal is like the size of Pluto, the so-called planet. And our Kerbal's definitely fine. They just melted Earth at like 50 miles per hour. But yeah, we got 9 science. We got more than 10 science. Oh, we're in the desert. That makes sense because it's hard to get this stuff out. So yeah, we're gonna try to not blow up. Oh wait, lots of sand here. Okay, basically it's saying that it's hard and we're in a climate controlled environment. It might take a few hours until they come and get us. Perfectly fine. That's why they gave us more science. Yeah, so goodbye everybody. Never mind. I was reading. I thought I was in the video. And I think I can plant flags. Oh, we can plant flags in kids. Oh, I thought I was planting a flag. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm trying to get inside, but I don't know. Anyway, bonus content. Goodbye, everybody. See you later, and goodbye.